Good morning, everyone. So we are at the Clyde Smith shelter. I slept really great. It got a little cold around like 6 a.m. for some reason, but I made it through. Today we're going 13.7 to the Stan Marais shelter, because the Roan Mountain shelter is structurally damaged. It says not from the storm though. It just says it's damaged. The review said it's been closed since like last summer. So I don't know. And either way, that's the highest shelter on the entire AT. And they warn that it gets extremely cold up there because of the elevation. So it's probably not a good idea to sleep there anyway. So we're going to push the 13.7 to the Stan Marais shelter. And that's my Joker thing. Marais. Anyway, but it's 7:30 right now. It is so damn cold. I don't want to get out of this bag. Zeros make you weak. If I'd been out here for a week, I would have just rolled out of this bag. But the hardest part's waking up. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. It's supposed to be sunny and in the high 30s today. So it won't be too bad later in the day, but we got to get moving because we've slept in. So I was about to poke truck driver over there with a stick because usually he's up at 5 a.m. I thought he was dead over there. But I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Today's going to be a great day. It's a pack one thing and then let your fingers defrost kind of day here.
And they were fine. Getting these boots on is such a job.
Yeah. All my stuff up here. I want to cook breakfast, but it's too cold there. Got anything to say to the camera?
Nope. Too cold.
It's only 18 degrees. We've become a bunch of babies in this. We were doing this in single digits not long ago.
I was crying like a little girl.
When did we become a bunch of wimps, huh? What's going on here? All right, Clyde Smith Shelter. Thank you for keeping me safe last night. It was a great shelter. The bed platform was awesome. It was comfortable, kept all my stuff safe all around me, and it was easy to set up and break down, and yeah. Good job. Anyway, see you next time. Probably not, but hey, Clyde Smith, I don't know who you are, but thank you. Oh, that sun is so nice. Cheers, son. Oh, man. This is our first really cold day in a while. You know, a few weeks ago, we were hiking in single digits and teens almost every single day. And then it went up to like 50s, 60s for 2 weeks. And I tell you, that spoiled us. Made our blood thin again as my feet are frozen, my fingers are frozen, my nose is frozen. And we got weak. We've gotten weak. Oh, man. It's just like cold, you know, like when it's in the teens up in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, I just wear a hoodie. But out down here in the South, the cold is so different. It's like wet cold. And I used to think all the time, like, how do people in the South die when it's cold? You know, just bundle up. It's like, I understand your houses aren't insulated for this kind of cold and all that. But then I actually experienced the cold down here and I realized, yeah, that's how people in the South die from the cold. It is just like a different kind of bone-chilling cold. It's hard to explain. You have to experience it. It's like heat. You know, it could be 100 degrees in New Jersey. And it's hot, yeah, but it's tolerable. But then 100 degrees in Florida is like different, you know, like really hot. So yeah, oh, brutal. Like it makes all your clothes damp, and then you're just wet and damp. Excuse me, cold and damp. And yeah, I really hope he doesn't want to do 14 today. I hate like going over 12. It kind of like sucks the fun out of it. I don't care if this takes 200 days. I want it to stay fun. You know, I don't know. I'll call him in a little bit and be like, let's just stop at 10. Oh well. First view in a while. It's nice. We didn't just climb that mountain for nothing. I don't even know where we are, so I can't even tell you. We're somewhere north of the Clyde Smith shelter. But wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Whew, I look a mess. I told myself I wasn't going to shave my head this whole trip because I'm going to Turkey for hair transplants in the summer. And I just wanted them to see how much I'm actually still working with. And I've been shaving my head for years, and I can't believe how much balder I've gotten. And the sides are gray like Paulie D from Sopranos. Paulie D here. So I don't know if his name's Paulie D. I think I'm mixing him up with the jack off from Jersey Shore. Who's not actually, none of them are actually from Jersey Shore, mind you. I'm from the Jersey Shore. One of them's from Hazlitt, which is like 20 miles from the shore, or Homedale or something. Sammy Sweetheart. But anyway, yeah, amazing. Oh man, I have such bad ADD. It's insanity. All right, 10.3 to go. Straight uphill. Looks nice and cold over there. Oh man, we're going that way too, I think. Climbing Roan Mountain. Whew, lordy. Oh lordy. Oh. This is one hell of a climb. Oh, Billy. Yeah, boy. Not done climbing yet, but beautiful up here. That tree could not make up its mind. How about that? It's like it broke, grew down, and then started growing back up to the sunlight. Wow. All right. Almost to the top of Roan Mountain. We're heading up to that old abandoned hotel site or whatever. Cloud Hotel site. I don't know. I gotta look up the history of that. Whew. Man, 1 mile. It's 1 mile more to climb. This has been one hell of a climb in the snow. Wow. Oy vey. Oy vey. Nowhere to go. Oh boy, I'll try to use the other footprints. Huh. Weird. Doesn't look like anything. Let's see. Let's check it out real quick. While we're here. Oh, look at that. Wow. So this was the site of a hotel. Would have been a great hotel. Wow. It's a shame. Wow. This would be great to camp at. It's a shame that it's
Yeah, that's what's all that's left right down there. See a little
wow.
see a little corner down there?
That's crazy.
Back in the day.
I'll get you on camera for a minute. You don't have any warrants or anything, do you?
Oh, no, not at all. No, back in the day, in the mid-'80s, we used to camp right here on the hotel site.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, they don't want you doing that anymore.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Hydro.
Hydro. All right, nice to meet you. It's just
Yeah.
section hiking. That's
well,
cool.
that's it. I'm actually getting on the trail June 1st and gonna finish it. I'm in Shenandoah.
Cool.
Section hiking for 35 years.
Nice.
I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully, finish it in one go.
Cool. Do you have a YouTube or anything like that?
Don't.
No.
No, I hear you do though.
He's a real pure. I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks for the history lesson. That's
Yeah.
cool. So that was Hydro. He was a section hiker. He hopes to finish this in June. You heard him. But nice guy. Just gave me a quick history lesson on the hotel. They shut it down, dismantled it straight up as people couldn't get up here. But you know, that was in 1914. So in this day and age, I don't see why they can't rebuild a hotel. But he says it's going to be some of the most beautiful hiking in the south. And then he said after this, it goes back to what we had after Standing Bear to Irwin, just woods. Nothing to see, nothing to do. It's been a nice treat. It's been hard because these are the first climbs. He said they used to call this Roan Mountain instead of Roan Mountain because it used to go straight up and there was no switchbacks. And I said, God, I can only imagine this was hard with the switchbacks. It's crazy. I wish I had more daylight so I can explore, but I think truck driver has his heart set on going to the, damn, don't touch me. I think he has his heart set on going to the shelter, which is another 6 miles. So I didn't have any time to explore because I was going up Roan Mountain. But, you know, that's all right. Give me a reason to come back in the future. It's always weird seeing people outside of truck driver and I because I start to get anxious. It's weird. Social anxiety used to fear me. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta go under this down tree here. Wow, that's just incredible. Unbelievable. We haven't had good views in a while. We're gonna be passing where the Roan shelter is, but it's like a side trail to get to it and stuff, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm running out of daylight. I have no time for side missions, and it's getting real cold real quick, and it's closed anyway. It was like structurally damaged. It's unclear if it was from the hurricane or before, but some of the reviews said it was closed in the summer and like early fall. So I don't know if it was from the hurricane or not, but either way, it's closed. And far out suggests not even camping up here. Can't camp within 60 feet of the shelter. And it suggests not even camping in the area because it's just too cold at this elevation. And that's true. And I just looked to my right and there's a random old fireplace. Look at that. I would have walked right past that. Isn't that something that fireplaces just don't ever get dismantled? Damn, there's a lot of people up here. And We're like back in North Carolina. More hills. These guys all just provided me with some trail magic and protein bars. It's like some Nature Valley bars, a Gatorade bar or something like that. I don't know. But I reek like the devil's lettuce, and I was just trying to keep my distance. I just burns coming down that mountain, and I stink. But 3.7 to go. Besides aspirin and whatever the good Lord gives me, that's some trail magic right there. Whoa! They kept it coming, and I'm like, chill out, guys. I gotta carry this stuff. I hate being like that, but like I said earlier, I'm carrying like a week of food here because I thought we were gonna keep pushing. It didn't end up happening. So I was all the way up there. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Roan Mountain. Hell yeah, it is Roan Mountain. That was brutal. Brutal. I'm so far behind now. Man, nature just tickles my pickle, I tell you what. Wow. Remarkable. God, that's crazy. We are at Round Bald, which is also a good description of my head. Wow. Hey, someone was puffing. Wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Thank you, little bird. The phone's about to die for the first time ever out here. I was looking for a string that I could use as a belt for my new poncho, because one of the biggest issues with a poncho is the bottom blows up and down and all around and your arms come out. So I thought if I had a string to tie around, but I've already taken about 3 or 4 feet off my bear hanging rope, so I didn't want to take any more for that. So the trail provides, isn't that something? The trail provides just exactly when you need it. So that means it's going to rain any day now. Hope not, but the trail don't provide for no reason. How long have you been here?
Half hour.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Ugh, gross.
You sleeping in here?
Yeah.
Gross.
All right, folks. Well, that is another day in the books on the AT. We were at the Stan Marais shelter and went about 13.7 miles today. I hate days over 12, but tomorrow we're pushing like 12.4 to the refuge hostel. It's like $20 a night, shower, ride to town. I don't need a resupply, but I'll go to town anyway. I have a lot of food. Too much food. My pack's heavy. It was a great day. Roan Mountain or Moan Mountain was tough, but we're tougher. No, but we were rewarded with those views at the flats or whatever they're called, the balds. Oh God, they were so beautiful. But yeah, it's cold tonight. I'm gonna try to get to bed. Today was a great day. Hope you had a great day. You're all great. God's great. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. Have a great night. Bye.